But what people have to understand, and this is the first time I go say this, it's not really take on Kartel. So
the landowners, when they were in court with them, they were working out something to sell a part of the land to the people them.
Save me the fake outrage where people are used to try to score political points. And if them are listening and they want to sue the brethren, they call them careless liar. Yeah, them careless. So add me to it too. Add me to a lawsuit.
When they just bring it to court, for the court allow them to purchase the land was appraised for $15 million.
when Leroy made the attempt at my career, and you know him look at weak lyrics them and things. So when him do this song, actually as somebody when me know, you know what I mean, I've been speaking to him for a while, but as somebody when me know, good youth.
After 3 years, when them get the approval to say yes, you can buy it for the $15 million. 1 week later, them only raised $3 million. Remember they had
Kartel I support Leroy. So no man, from you support Leroy, that means you know, me have to go at everybody.
So I think that one of the worst period of dancehall music was when the artists, them, the entertainers, them never did do no interview with me people. I mean, I talk about with it's because it's either fine, but the overall vibe of the thing, boy, the thing, the kind of depend on a little dim level outside of the songs, them, my people. I get them here and say, yeah, man, you have to go through scraps and scraps is for actually, you know, connect with the artist them on a certain level. But from the other day, boy, a bag of interviews are going on. I mean, not lie. It make the place fun, it make the place hot like fire. One of the latest interviews, my people, is the likes of Masicka and Dion Jackson Miller, TVJ, all angles, my people. And trust me, it was controversial. Me see where the entertainer basically sized down Tommy Lee. You know, calling him Leroy. You get to me, I say, imagine a man go on an interview like all angles, and I call it by a Christian name as an entertainer, my people. You get to me, I say, outlining that, you know, Tommy Lee lyrics was weak in the clash, my people. And also, make the fans them know, or give the fans them the real reason why he basically stepped to Vybz Kartel during the clash. Stating that Vybz Kartel was secretly supporting Leroy and him catch him landed alike Leroy post on Instagram, my people. So him did have to lift it up and press it on the whole Gaza nation. But I mean, was say, you know, in the morning when the smoke clear and the Gaza nation hear this, hell shall rain on the internet, my people. But you don't know, we still have to make the presentation based on what Masicka said. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. And make we take a little piece of what Masicka said over TVJ. When you can go watch a full interview over them, my people. I'll be a things go on. But listen this.
It's just one of them times where maybe have some time for my hands and I say, all right then, you know, say, my fans them I say them really want to see me in a lyrical encounter, and you know what I mean?
So you don't look for a fight?
No, not time at all. I think my career far, I'm not going to say my career far beyond that, because the clash culture is really good, you know what I mean? It enhances the music and stuff. So I never look for a fight, but we now go back down from a fight. But what people have to understand, you know, and this is the first time I go say this, it's not really take on Kartel. So if I'm put it in this way and in clear so people can understand. When Leroy made the attempt at my career, and you know him look at weak lyrics them and things. So when him do this song, actually as somebody when me know, you know what I mean, I've been speaking to him for a while, but as somebody when me know, good youth. So when he make it, and what happened was, no, remember me and Vybz Kartel cool. We are not friend. We has never been friend. And that most people don't understand. We probably talk twice in my entire life. So TJ, I'm a friend. So me and Kartel is not like we have a relationship or nothing at all. You know what I mean? I'm an artist, like a Bounty Killer, I'm an artist, great musician. So when me see them start the animosity now, you know what I mean? I say, all right then, I'm going to watch it. But then me say, it's like he must support it. You know what I mean?
Him who?
Kartel, I support Leroy. So no man, from you support Leroy, that means you know, me have to go at everybody, because me can't support your music where me just there show Ray and Leroy and do this song and you like it on Instagram. No man, you have to straighten up that man. So a music man, and the competition needed. You know what I mean? So we have to stand our ground. We have to do. We have to make people know. Say, I know it's our time, man.
Yeah, you've got any negative pushback since then, or
No.
anything you would say would affect your career?
And to tell you the truth, my career have grown tremendously from that.
Okay.
Yeah, tremendously. I think.
Say I'm a people that want power to go on and boy, I have to take bad something make laugh. Jaja know. Yeah, but anyways, as I said, the overall interview was a good interview. A lot of interesting things was said. You know, Masicka would have expressed that in a zone, you know, where him not really a look at hype or a search for a buzz and so forth. He's confident and he knows that he put in the work and the work shall speak and all of that, my people. So whatever he's doing now is Masicka. Him speak on, you know, deals and the type of deal when him sign and all of that, my people. And also the whole misconception of how the linkage with him and Vybz Kartel was and all of that, my people. Bag of things him talk. Plus, him would have give some heads up as it relates to his new album we are forward and all of that, my people. I get to me and say, so a bag of things, my people. You see it? And as me, at the end of the day, as I say, me personally encourage interviews because it make the music fun and it make you have a different, you know, connection to the artist them. And the other day, I see the database to an interview as well. That was definitely a good look. You see, it make the fans them can have something new and fresh outside that your music. You get to me and say, yeah, man. So that is Masicka. So I don't know what on the thoughts and views, but I want to hear the Gaza Nation in the comment section what they have to say as it relates to Masicka. You see, Masicka is outlining that he's the goat and he's the king and all of that. He never tell nobody say he want to be king and dancehall and so forth. But nonetheless, a bag of things start, my people. And outside of that, we see where some cultural experts is outlining that when it comes down to the likes of Vybz Kartel, they are not ruling out the possibility of Vybz Kartel receiving OD, my people. I get to me and say, I don't know since Mr. Vegas advertised to receive a OD, a bag of controversy around that as well, my people. I don't know Mr. Vegas is one of the controversial artists. A lot of people, you know that Mr. Vegas is a stellar artist, but a lot of people probably not take kindly to him views and politics and, you know, controversial issues online and so forth, my people. So a lot of people judge him from that angle and feel like he's not deserving of it. They are stating that this is being given solely because of his contribution to music. So me personally not really care about politics or any other else thing. I work with the people and say them are giving it for my people. However, when it comes down to Vybz Kartel, as I said, the expert them I said them now rule out the teacher. You know, me I read the article by Star and they are outlining that, you know, no one that has ever had any conviction or, you know, get locked up on anything they has ever gotten an OD. But they are basically stating that things and time change and all of that. And, you know, if you look on it from like a musical perspective, you know, you can't go around the contribution of Vybz Kartel. They have even other names like Buju Banton as well and support the people. But them have that thing where them would have basically run some time a prison and all of that. Even though, even like Vybz Kartel, he would have be free entirely and him not have that on him record and so forth. So I do not know. What are your thoughts and your views? Do you think that Vybz Kartel should receive the order of distinction as well, my people? As I said, from a musical perspective, that is not even a question because everybody would have known the contribution of Vybz Kartel. But as I said, probably from the legal side, you know, the conviction may hinder him. My people. I do not know how this thing work in full, but you don't know you have a whole heap of smart people there and a whole heap of people like for reason and share them perspective and leave a comment. So I just ask you what you think about the teacher getting a OD, my people. Good idea, yes or no? Let me know one thing. And also with us the likes of Mr. Vegas, I don't know the whole Cooper's pen thing in a Trelawney is a big topic and all of that, my people. And it's fully political at this moment. You get to me and say, yeah man, tons of videos out there where people are bonfire left and right, you know. Yeah, PM address it, opposition leader address it, you know, one heap of MP I give them speeches and all of them things there. Would I see, you know, me I pass through the internet over on TikTok and me would I see Mr. Vegas on a platform. And then basically would I burn a fire upon the PNP side how them attack the situation, my people. You get them I say, stating that in his view, Mark Golding wouldn't be in any position to speak on this because he was it was documented that he was against, you know, squatting and all of that. So it would have been hypocritical if he come out and make it look like in full defense of what is going on with people. And also we see where he's daring the likes of Isaac Buchanan to sue him for calling him a careless liar. My people get the way I say, yeah man, and state that, you know, more people that has quote unquote clean slates should be highlighted, because he would have realized that a lot of people in Jamaica rate people where, you know, have, you know, convictions and certain things and all of that. People be at what that fling out there. We have to take a listen at this. Check it out.
Whatever. Make we find ways, officer, condemn that. 3 o'clock in the morning, lock up people. Make we condemn that. But let us also stay neutral upon this situation of going around and taking private people property.
Yeah, in other words, this cannot be an emotional discussion. It has to transcend the emotionalism.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that's the point I
Mark
wanted to
Golding
make
has
earlier.
no say in this. Mark Golding need to keep my mouth and go sit on one side. Because when they wanted to remove the Mona squatters people, they might relocate them in a theme area. Him and him and everybody got demonstrated against it.
Yes.
So all of us him love squatters.
Yes. And he
Mark
came out
wanted to
today
go
talking
take
about
several seats. Now he's talking about lawsuit for people who are saying he is tied to this situation. Listen to me. You promised $1 billion to people on TikTok who were maligning the Prime Minister name and the Speaker of the House, and everybody then could get them hands on. And you all embraced them. You all gave them hotel to enjoy. After on lose the election, that them start war, so some of them get hotel, and some of them never get money, and some of them are write letter. Some of them when they are see bottom write letter, don't see bottom, no one say them to pay because of them make Portland turn up. So listen to me. You embrace all of these people who were going around telling lies on the Prime Minister. And that once you put out a statement and say, oh, no need to stop that something here. But now somebody, boom, and call your name for something where you claim say no go so you put up and threaten people. Oh, me no matter which part of foreign you them, we will find you. Huh? Huh? Now you want to sue people. I saw Andrew feel too. When your vloggers them out here won't not promise $1 billion. I saw Andrew feel when them a tell lie on him to say man 3 trillion up in yard. I saw the old speaker feel when you say she involved in a Melissa death.
Oh. Wow.
Show me one statement Mark Golding put out condemning those rhetorics from his vloggers.
Yeah. No, none, sir.
Where them embrace. And I like them to embrace them, you know. And them say them give them $1 billion, you know. So it's not like them to embrace them. So they must have seen the contents that they out there putting out. So you want to reward them. But no you're ball.
Yeah.
You see? So neighbor, save me the fake outrage where people are used to try to score political points. And if them are listening and they want to sue the brethren, they call them careless liar. Yeah, them careless. So add me to it too. Add me to a lawsuit.
Oh.
Careless liar.
Oh Lord. You're gonna no,
disgraceful, careless liar. Add me to it. 2 times drug convicted criminal. Add me to it. Because the things that because you have problems with the law and people celebrate you. We not celebrate decent people. We go to school and get proper education, and people like George them. We go to school and get proper education, and I go the right channel, and I try. Jamaican people don't want to celebrate them people there. But as soon as a man go to prison for drugs or analyze somebody and come back and claim say him rehab or him reform, everybody say, yeah man, great is he. No. We need to start celebrate some people who hold the straight line.
Quite true.
We need to start celebrating some people when never get no problem. We need to celebrate some people like how they must celebrate George them now from nation, from run a nation wide.
Yes, in other words,
we don't get no problem.
Acknowledgement of truth, eh?
We are going to
get you a national award.
We are acting as if it's on when you did rotten and get back good. We celebrate you. No, we are celebrate people. We need to start celebrating people when not getting no trouble. But them just walk the straight line and get a proper education and hold up themselves and bear the hungry and never go rob no store and never go chop no line and never go pick up no gun. We need to start celebrating those people. Jamaican people love overlook them people too much and say, what him do? How him do? But as soon as somebody go chop a line and somebody go prison for analyze somebody or somebody go prison for drugs and come back here, you know, yeah man, I really the man they come from them thing then and look at man they do good now. No, one to the man we always do good. What about the man we always do good, neighbor?
True.
What about the artists?
True,
Them don't get no problem like Agent Sasko them and them we need to big up.
Quite
Some
so.
when they pull them police record, you know, say no blemish pan it. And them people we need to start big up now in society and make youth and youth know say you not have to be no chopper, you not have to be no shatter, you not have to be no bad man, you not have to be no wicked man for people rate you. We need to start rate educated people. And if we start doing that, you want so much dunce PMP vloggers. Where people are run back and follow with them nonsense.
Yeah.
So I'm beautiful people. So that is the likes of Mr. Vegas, you know. And of course, as we say, I don't know Mr. Vegas on the musical side. A lot of people may say, well, you don't know, you can't go around thing. But this is the side of things where me get Mr. Vegas in trouble with a lot of people. You get the way I say? Yeah, man. But nonetheless, we also see where the likes of Triple X, you know, and this time around Triple X now seems like him there on the politics schism. Him I tell the people him the raw truth as how it think of my people. This to me is probably the most solid reason I have ever heard from Triple X, because this is what me ask my people. Yeah man, me prefer you tell me the truth and you tell me the truth harsh. You know, me no want you just tell me where you think me want to hear and I tell me smooth and soft and I appeal to me emotion and lead me down in the path of destruction, my people. And I feel like a lot of people is doing that. So Triple X to that outline the reality of the situation, my people. And as I say, to some people it may sound kind of harsh, but are the reality. And you know, if people have an outlook on things this way, we will have less our Jamaican brothers and sisters ending up in a them embarrassing situation or become pawns to political parties and so forth, my people. And this is my argument from day one when I want the people to avoid, because I know how the game go. You know, them when them things happen and it happen to people, it does become a topic until something else pop up and then you forgot about and you're still homeless and whatever. So we want to make sure that everybody understand the runnings and so forth. So very interesting reasoning from the likes of triplets. Some people are going to agree, and some people are going to agree. But me personally agree with them, with I say my people. And probably there's a little bit where I not agree about, but I will tell you that in the end of the video. Check it out.
Say, all right, boom, you can go now and Jamaican community and Ray and the people that would work out a thing with them. What the fuck? Are you guys stupid? Are you stupid? Why would the people who own the hotel allow the people to feed them property? If you left off left out of the resort and go up and feed them external property, not buy liquor and bar or buy food and restaurant. That is also on their property. Do you know that all of these hotels that are in Jamaica have to pay something that is called liability insurance? Liability insurance, them have to pay that. And if somebody visits a hotel and them get food poisoning, or if something happened to them or them buck them to and them drop on the premises, the hotel is liable for the medical attention and also compensation of every single person who comes on the hotel property. And if these people have them capture the land, which is legally the hotel's property, legally this land is the hotel property, and you create a restaurant out there and people leave off of their hotel and go to these squatting restaurants and they go there and they eat food. They eat food there and them get food poisoning. Them can sue the hotel. If you go to the bar and you buy a beverage at the bar and it is not properly refrigerated and they drink it and something happened to them, the hotel is liable. Do you know that if they go to these say local Jamaican restaurant and they go sit down on a bench when that is made there and a nail they on the bench and the nail no hammer down good and the nail stab them on them foot or them bottom or them buck them toe over there because the thing reach safety standards and them drop. The hotel will be liable for whatever injuries that these people, whichever visitor come there and endure. We're not going to talk about for just allow the people them. You see, this is the problem with us as black people. I'm going to say this straight. I am an advocate for black rights and people. We do not look at everybody is all about hustling. Most black people, most of us Jamaicans, we are all about hustling. We don't think about business, the business aspect of it. Everybody just want to eat a food now. A man just want to hustle and can get now. A man not think long term. A man not think about what is investment. Your own, because these people were on this land, they were only thinking, oh, I have a house for sleeping, you know. They never did that thing for long term. Let me show you something. Let me show you so them people are fucking unreasonable. God, every day, I see more and more, sorry about the bad one, I see more and more information will come out. Did you know that the landowners, when they were in court with them, they were working out something to sell a part of the land to the people them that were already there because the people them never did fully capture the whole of the land them. The majority of the land was of the squatter settlements were concentrated to one part. And they were working on something in court for these people to be able to purchase the land. And the judge said, all right, when the start of the settlement started, when they just bring it to court, for the court allow them to purchase the land was appraised for $15 million. Let us say I don't remember exactly what the date was, but this is true. You can go look for it for yourself. The land was appraised, the segment of land that they were looking to purchase, it was appraised for $15 million. See? When the judge said, hold on man, the judge said, okay, by the time the case done and the case approved and everything, all the legal parameters them done, for them say, okay, you can purchase the land now. Within 1 week, remember, so the people in there, I think it take about 3 or 4 years for them get a judgment to say yes, them can buy the land. Remember, you know, at the beginning, you know, them appraise it before the case started, you know, for $15 million, you know. At the beginning, you know, after 3 years, when them get the approval to say yes, you know, can buy it for the $15 million. 1 week later, them only raised $3 million. Remember, they had all the people in the panel, you know. All the people in there, you know. And then after 3 years, them work out the case and they win the case. And the landowner compromise and say, okay, we are going to sell the land. At the beginning of the trial, the land is worth $15 million. By the trial, if you don't know, when them only raised $3 million out of the 15, not even half, you know, not even 7.5, them not raise, not even 10 million. Them not raise out of the 15 million after 3 years to come buy it. When the man them say, okay, we're willing to sell the land for you, the man them sits and say, it's 3 years later, we have to reappraise the land. When them reappraise the land value $50 million now. Because be a hotel bill run it and be a schema bill run it at the time. So the more high yielding assets that are built are high tax paying assets that are built in close proximity is the greater the value of the land get. So the land jump from 15 million to 50 million. You know the people them say them not paying the money because I rob the man I try to rob them. Are you friggin' crazy? Tell me say them people here really and truly not careless. So you have a possibility to get piece of land where you say within 3 years the cost of the land basically triple. And you, instead of you say, this is a good investment for my family. Make me see if I can draw down everything I can draw down. But take a loan here, and see if I can pay down. Get a fixed amount so we can pay down the money and say, alright, boom, it value $50 million now. Make we stop the mortgage at 50 million and make we set down collectively, go to a bank and see if we can get the land buy, and then we can pay the interest to the bank and pay little until we don't pay off the 50 million. Them never do that. Them say them nah fucking do it because rob the man I try rob them. And I say the landowner I try to bundle them because the man really and truly don't want to sell. The man I try to sell it at what it is fucking value. You want the man to give me land for $15 million just because I don't even have the $15 million. Somebody said 15 million was doable at the time. $50 million was not. Let me ask you that question. May I ask the people them where empathy? Can I understand say are poor people and are Jamaican people, and yes we have to empathize and sympathize with them people. However, make us be real right now. If me have a cow, Zin, and you come to me for my cow when my cow is a calf, and you say, Triple, I want to buy that cow here for you, you know. And I say, alright, give me $100,000 for the calf. And you have me here negotiate, and it take you 3 years. 3 years. For you come back to me and say, alright, Triple, I'm ready to buy the cow now. Ready to buy the calf now. I'm going to look at you and say, boy, how much you have? Remember, say, they don't tell us 100,000, you know. You have to say, boy, Triple, you know, say, 40,000 I have. And I say, but hold on. When me did have a calf, I did sell it for 100,000. And you only come with 30,000. Me can't sell my calf for 100. Me can't sell $100,000 calf again because the calf is no longer a calf. It is now a cow. 3 years time, my calf has grown into a cow. When you came to me as a calf, the calf only did weigh 120 pounds. Now my calf has grown after 3 years into a full-grown cow, and it weighs 800 odd pounds. So this very same calf that you wanted to buy now 3 years later, the calf is. So do you have my 350,000? No, me not have 350,000. All me have right now 40,000. And that me want it for. And you be a pussy old Triple because you done tell me say 100,000. Now that me come for the thing 3 years later, you want 350,000. And me I go look at you and say, but my calf has grown. It's not the same calf that you grow. You come see. This is a fully grown cow now. I have had to feed the cow. I have had to water the cow. I have had to ensure say the cow was well maintained. Me ensure say nobody no come thief the cow. Me ensure say the cow no have no disease. And me get the cow all of his shots. So you expect me after me do all of them things to maintain my cow and keep my cow in a good standings. Me if still give you my fully grown cow now for the price of a calf. And for all of the people I talk about, how them a pussy them could have more than do it because them done rich already. The people on this, even if you did have 10 more cow and somebody come buy your cow with value for 350 for the price that you gave them 3 years ago for 100,000, would you still give them your cow? The people them who would give them the cow, type Y. The people them who would not give them the cow, type the letter N. Because me want to see, probably I am just stupid and selfish and mean and wicked. Probably I am just wicked. Oh, and see somebody put it there. The whole time my cow I grow, I get free milk out of my cow. The whole 3 years them there I drink the milk out of my cow for free. I not charge you know. For the milk I drink from my cow. For the full 3 years. But yet still, I still want me give you the price of my cow. 3 years ago. Dog, you see, we want to understand everybody is about hustling and eat a food. Everybody in a Jamaica, everybody just want to eat a food. Everybody just want to eat a food mentality. Everybody just want to say, oh, me give a thing and me get a thing. Nobody don't understand what business is. And I know some people do work. You're not going to get that from the Syrian. You're not going to get that from the Chinese. You're not going to get that from the Spanish. You're not going to get that from the white man. Only we as black people alone want to do them something to ourselves. We want to eat a food. We want to hustle for our brother and sister them. Your cardless device that you use. What's the name? Cardless device. What you talk about, my brother? I remember what you talk about. You have to remind me. DJ Thunder. Nobody don't understand business or longevity, which is true. Because number one, me dey on peace land. Zane, we're on peace land. Somebody says it's a third world country. Jamaica is not a third world country. Jamaica is a developing country. There's a difference. Zane? Zane? Me set up on me squat on peace land. Me squat on peace land. I build up a little board settlement. I'm more comfortable on it. Me I go buy 1,000 block and 100 bag of cement and come build a concrete structure from somewhere that does not belong to me. After me build that concrete structure, remember say me know if your fact say don't belong to me. You know. When the people them come and say, you have to move, what should I do? Count my losses and cut or sit down and be stubborn? No, I'm not going to cut my losses and cut. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy 1,000 more block. I'm going to buy 1,000 more block and 100 more bag of cement and put on 2 more room from the 1 room structure when I already did it with. When the people them come again and say, yo brother, you need to move for real, you know. Why me see I build up more thing, me gotta kiss my teeth and be stubborn and buy 1,000 more block again and 100 more cement. So I got 3,000 block, 300 bag of cement, how much steel, how much gravel, how much marl, how much paint, how much fine sand, how much granite sand, how much shovel land, how much zinc, how much steel and whatever. And me I gotta look on this and say, okay, me I gotta just be stubborn and just continue build. And then when the man get really serious now after me gone $4 or $5 million investment in this property that is not mine. You want your plug on the car? Make it cordless. It in my bag out there, so I'm not remember what name. I soon go look for it and come straight on the line. Just give me a few. You see, you're going upstairs and put on all in grill work. Wasting him again, pave. Use pavers, you not even say, you just barber green off the place. No. You use rock pavers and make big bossy house, wall with big column brace and sitting on top of it, crown molding pan house and bossy thing pan land we are not fear. And then you go come and make video and say, oh my, when the people them come now and say, they might come bulldoze it down now. You want we for run out and come black road and put our own self at jeopardy. For what? Somebody said they're a little more professional. You got 16 years. How much more professional you want? How much more money you could have want? The same way, Tripple me think them could have wait them. First of all, I lie the people them I tell. Me not ask. I lie the people them I tell. So nobody never wake them up out of the house. I lie them I tell. Me I tell you straight up. I lie them I tell. First of all, they went there with police officers. Me tell you, if you don't understand how the bailiff process work in Jamaica, who want to come say Triple X a pussy and you don't believe in the poor people are right. Me I tell you straight, I lie them I tell. The woman them, the man them, the whole of them I tell lie. I lie them I tell. Lie. Them a tell. Lie. All of them a tell lie. A private sector go do it. Real never use real tractor. Zane, somebody said police lock up the man them. Why did police lock up the man them? Why police lock up the man them? I think the police does lock up the man them because them no want them there. Whoever the police them lock up, because probably them suspect them for something or whatever. It has the lock of them get locked up had nothing to do with what happened because the bulldozing down there was not a police operation. Let me tell you how bailiff work go. You see, after you get the court order to evict the people them out of the place, you get a time to do it. Anytime after that it can go. You see, if you have operation of that, you have to get a bailiff company that has the infrastructure to be able to execute a removal of that size. A removal of that size is not going to be something where one bailiff company can do in Jamaica. So it might be a synergy. So even though I contract one bailiff company, then I'm going to get like 2 or 3 other bailiff company to come together to come do a removal of that size. You understand? after them do that and them organize and orchestrate, all right, boom, this is how we are going to do. We are going to need this. Them have to come on the place and them have to assess what is there to be bulldozed, how much space them want to do, how many days them want to do, and thing. How them are going to execute it. After that, they have to notify the police department that is responsible for that jurisdiction. So if you do it in a, say you are going to do something down out of Seaview, you have to go Unspeed or Seaview police station. See? When the bailiff them come in, all the bailiff them that is at work, have to fill out the paperwork and submit it to it. So you can just say, okay, we need 20 man. Every single person who is going down there has to be registered or recorded that they are going down there. The police them, after the police them go, the police job is not to put out nobody. The police job is to ensure to keep the peace. Two things the police them they there for. To ensure that the man them do what them do legally. The bailiff them do what them do legally and do it within the parameters of the law. And to ensure that if there's any ruckus or public dispute, them can pacify and quell it. The police is not there for the interest of the bailiff. The police is not there for the interest of the plaintiff. The police is there to ensure that the law is followed to the T from both sides. So the police now come, they come help you take out nothing out of the house. Them now come back, sit down and lock you up or prevent you from going to the house to take up nothing. When the bailiff come, the bailiff have to come with the order from the judge for sure say, you have been told to vacate, you have been given X amount of ray, and you have exceeded that, you need to come out of the premises. Remember, say, pan the people, whatever you get a time if you come out. You know. If you not come in night, somebody say, I Falmouth, me live, big up Falmouth. Zin, if you don't come out by the time that is on the paper, the legal precedent, the legal parameters. You understand me I say? The time say, you need to get out everything by August 10, 12 p.m. Anytime after 12 p.m. when the bailiff them come, if them tell us if you come out August 8, 12 p.m. If them come 11 o'clock for August 9, all the thing them have to do is knock on the door and wake up and tell the people them, whoever in here, come out. That's all them have to do. Because you did not come out on the specified time. And them have all legal right for bulldoze every moment Ross were in there.
Say, my people, that is what the likes of Triplex is saying. And as I said, to me, this is one of the best reasons me hear from Triplex. You know, zero delusions, 100% reality, my people. Get to me, I say, yeah, man. And if there is anything I would disagree with is, you know, me hear him would say a part where I say, you know, the police, because there was a part where the residents must say, yo, the police them lock them up and so forth. And me personally say them it not have nothing to do with the whole operation and so forth. Them suspect anyone and all of that because the people them not clearly state that they were released without being detained or processed or anything. So if any suspicion did go on, them would have, you know, process them and question them and all of them things. So in my view, clearly them just lock them up because you don't know them now want to flare up and the excitement and probably clashes with residents and police and people end up and lose them life and be things go on with people. So I guess they were trying to avoid that when them go so boom and you know decide say yo them are go arrest the men them people. You see it. So that are the only thing me would have feel like say probably in mispan. But everything else to me, you know, are the reality of where people have to understand my people. You get me I say? Yeah, man. And as we say, we don't have to sound insensitive and so forth because majority of it are from the streets of Jamaica. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, as me say, it's better man just tell you the truth from now and make you have an understanding than I tell you what you want to hear and 5 years from now, 10 years from now, or something like this reach. And all I'm going to say, John, or try to use your boots up, theme party, you know, try to win politics and anything them people. So that are just my view. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself still. And as usual, we'll catch you on another one, most definitely. I'm out.